Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports. I'm your host, Robert. CFL Week 11. I'm pretty late getting this up. The game is tonight. Just, you know what? Life happens. You just kind of put things off, and then last minute, I better do this. Alright, so it's going to be kind of a condensed version. I'm just going to run down kind of 3 games this week. Again, tonight, 7 p.m. Central Time, we have Winnipeg and Edmonton. So we have the 8-1 Winnipeg Blue Bombers versus the 2-6 Edmonton Elks. Winnipeg is by far the class of the year so far. They're scoring 25.8 points a game, giving up on the average 12.2. The Elks, on the other hand, are scoring 17.8, giving up 26.8. Both teams are rattled with injuries. The Bombers, Jamarcus Hardrick, Kevin Brown, Sergio Perez, they're injured, questionable for this game. On the Elks side, Monte Edwards is at least another week away from returning. Chad Ripple, Sir Vincent Rogers, Maxim Rowler. Sorry with some of these names, I'm not great at this. Dylan Pay and Wesley, they are questionable as well, along with like a dozen others. Again, both teams are rattled with injuries. This is the third matchup between these two teams in 2021. Week 7, Winnipeg won 37-22. Then Week 10, Winnipeg won 30-3. Here, Winnipeg is favored by 14.5. I got the Blue Bombers winning, covering the 14.5. If you look at those two games, they did. And I'm taking over on the 41.5, which I don't. Yeah, it's 33 in Week 10 last week, and then 59 in Week 7. All right, so next up we have the 4-4 Montreal Alouettes, and then the 2-7 Ottawa. Is that right? 2-7 for Ottawa. Oh, it is right. Ouch. Yeah, but this is their third game in 10 days, so I just don't know how they're doing it. That's a lot of games there. Real quick. Look at last week's here. Yeah, they lost both games last week to Toronto and to Montreal. So yeah, I don't know what to say about the Red Blacks. I mean, they're giving up 28.6 points a game. In Week 5, the Alouettes beat them 51-29. And in Week 10, the Alouettes won 20-16. In this game, Montreal is favored by 5.5. I got the Alouettes winning, covering, and under on the 48. And then they have lots of injuries on both of these teams. For Montreal, Williams stepped back, missed practice on Monday. He is kind of a questionable, it looked like on the report. He did make practice the last few days, so we'll see how much he plays. Again, this game may be a blowout, so Phelps Gagnon and then Tony Washington are also hurt for Ottawa, the entire roster. No Kenny Stafford. That's not injury related, that's other reasons. Jamar McClost, Dwayne Norman, and then Praise Martin Augie. So yeah, I got Montreal winning, covering the 5.5 and under in the 48. And then the final game, we have the 4-5 Calgary Stampeders versus the 4-4 BC Lions. This is a Week 2 rematch where BC won 15-9. Oh, yeah, Calgary is a half-point favorite at this point. Calgary's going to be, looks like they're probably missing Kamar Jordan and Malik Henry, while BC's got Lamar Durant. Michael Riley is on the injury list, but he has been practicing. And then Marcus says, Michael Riley's an elbow, I think it said. Fingers crossed, because when I've started him in fantasy, I've done well. I'm literally taking mostly BC players this week in fantasy. Take a look at my fantasy lineup here. I put that in earlier. There it is, CFL Fantasy. I'm like, where's my fantasy team? So yeah, I got Michael Riley starting quarterback. I got James Butler starting at running back. Chris Rainey at running back. Marcus Ambles, wide receiver. Lamar Durant, wide receiver. Shaquille Johnson at flex, and then BC's defense. So literally, I'm using one game for this, but hey, we'll see what happens. Overall, I am in the official Atlantic Scooter League. I am 24th. I have 734.1 points. So we'll see if we have a good week, bad week, indifferent week. If I can get to the top 20, so I got 734 points right now. To make the top 20, it says 768.5. So if I can get above, sorry, Ryder underscore fan, and then Readmaster, if I can get right in there and get to top 20, I think that'll make me happy my first year doing CFL Fantasy. Last week, straight up picks, I was 3-2 against the spread, 2-3, over under 2-3. Year to date, straight up picks 19-20 against the spread and over under both 16-23. Like I've been saying each week, hashtag expect the unexpected in 2021 CFL. Obviously, we missed the entire 2020 season. We've had lots of injuries, lots of COVID protocols, a lot of different things going on this year that have made the season challenging. But I think we're going to get through it. We're almost there. We'll get to the Grey Cup. We'll enjoy that. And then next year we'll get back to normal, hopefully. That's going to wrap up CFL Week 11. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports talk content.